everyone. We are here in Mumbai at a sort of little private screening that we've had of the film for friends and some select sort of press members. And tomorrow the film releases in India, so we're very excited about that. And we'll be in Calcutta tomorrow with my mother. So it's a good time. It's an important film for all of us, and it's Sangeeta's first feature film, and it's the first time I'm working with my mother. And it's a beautiful film, I think, made with a lot of heart. Beautiful images, beautiful music, and I think people have liked the performances, so I'm excited. I think as a whole, I like the film because you feel an emotional connect with it. I think that the cinematography is stunning, and I think what is most precious to me is the way that I think my mother's been portrayed in the film, because it is a lot about her and how we remember her, and her character dies in the film. And it's sort of how the family copes with that, and how they remember her, and what she means to all of them. And I think the images of her that have been captured are really beautiful and really memorable, and I'm just very happy that someone took those images and that they're there, and it's sort of woven in with some beautiful music. One thing that I know about her, I've known her, quite well, but even what I liked about this film is that I think also the way the character has been written, as well as her performance, is so real and so understated, and so even the sound quality, as she was saying also in earlier interviews, the way that she's spoken, it's not loud at all, it's soft, and I think that's why it really hits home. And there's some of her expressions which I've seen growing up as a child, when she's strict or when she's angry, I've seen as a character on screen as well, and those will continue to terrify me. She can be quite scary when she wants to be, and we have one scene together where she's looking quite strict, and it was very close to home. I don't know. I mean, it will be very. Already, it sounds like a bad film, because but I mean, people will be like, "ये कहानी क्या है?" कहानी तो पहले सुनना पड़ेगा. ऐसे नहीं है कि कोई फिल्म बनाते हैं कि एक्टर लेके अच्छा अभी सोचो कि क्या बनाएंगे. पहले कहानी सोचो, उसके बाद अप्रोप्रिएटली उस फिल्म को कास्ट करो, और फिर अगर आपको लगे कि एक्चुअली वाकई में आपको सैफ अली खान, सोहा अली खान और शर्मिला टैगोर चाहिए इस फिल्म के लिए, जैसे लाइफ गोज ऑन में that made a difference, तो फिर it means something. लेकिन जैसे marketing ploy नहीं होना चाहिए. It's very exciting to watch with people. Actually, we're here for a screening of Life Goes On in another screening. But मैं वो film already देख चुकी हूँ, तो I came into another screen where the World Cup quarterfinal was happening, and that was very exciting. और बस last I think आखिरी 3-4 over देख रहे थे हम, and it was very nail biting, the finish, but we won comfortably, I think. But just to see the expressions of pressure on Yuvi's face and on Raina's face, I don't know how they do it, really. It doesn't compare with our job at all. There's too much pressure on them, and all credit to them, and they're really well played, and I hope they see it through till the end.